Hey YouTube, Dark Richician of Team Sorcerers here, and as you can see, I'm doing a deck building challenge for Mekk-Knights, which proved to be a bit annoying in the past, yeah, because of the whole thing with columns. Um, Now, I will say that 3 cards in the archetype are banned. Secret was banned a while ago, um, but also on the latest Richician Format ban list, or at least the one that came out on November 3rd, Key and Whispers are also banned, and the reason why these are banned is because they're technically floodgates. Yeah, this stops traps that activated the same column as a Mekk-Knight. This stops spells. This stops monster effects. So, and yeah, it's just too easy to set this up basically and stop the opponent playing the game, which isn't fun for anyone. So I'm not going to be doing that. But yeah, I thought I'd do it anyway, considering that they're the arch enemies of the world chalice monsters. I could put this in just for the lols. But yeah, I'll put it over here for now. But yeah, here we are. So, and I don't know what ratios I'm going to go with. So yeah, as you know, they all do the same thing. If 2 or more cards are in the same column, special summon it from the hand. This is the one that lets you target and banish a Mekk-Knight to add 1 from deck to hand, except itself. Indigo Eclipse is the one that moves over 1, so I'm not sure, again, how many I should play. Maybe 3. Red Moon, I believe, destroys a monster. Oh, a face-up monster in the same column and destroys. Yellow Star pops a back row. Green Horizon. When an attack is declared, you roll with this card an opponent's monster, target a Mekk-Knight in your grave and add it to hand. Maybe a couple of it. Orange Sunset. Let's see. If this card in this, if an opponent's card is destroyed by battle, leaves defeated specials. I don't know how likely it is that that effect will go off, but I'll put in a couple anyway. And Blue Sky. So what did this one do again? If it's normal special summon from the hand, add Mekk-Knight monsters with different names from deck to hand equal to the number of opponent's cards in the column. Okay, so 1 or 2. So yeah, that's a definite 3 of. And then there's Gearsu, the Orcus Mekk-Knight. Wait, wasn't this a tuner? I swear this was a tuner. Or am I thinking of something else? So if it's normal special summon, you can send an Orcus or World Legacy card from deck to grave. And if there are 2 or more other cards in this column, oh, it's treated as a tuner, okay. And if you control no other monsters, special summon a World Legacy token to both play side and defense, and that's hard once per turn. So yeah, this makes it easier to set up for them. So yeah, we'll have that. Only 3 spells. Alright, this is the one that special summons them from the hand or deck, but it bounces at the end of the turn and locks me into Mekk-Knights. That's okay. Here's Scars, their own field spell. That's a draw. It'll be crazy if that last effect does resolve. So how many different ones there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then there's the extra deck monsters. And then, of course, the traps are banned, and only 4 link monsters. And here's Avramax, which is meant to be the evolved form of this guy, I think, plus one of the World Chalice monsters. Yeah, one of my top 10 favourite link monsters. So let's have 2 of him. Okay, so this goes in Mekk-Knight as well, does it? Oh, but it needs an Orcus Link monster to go into it. But am I even going to put any in here? Let's put that to the side for now. Spectrum Supreme, that's their other boss monster. So it can attack directly if it's the only card in the column. If this card in the extra monster zone points to known monsters, it can't be destroyed. By card effects, also, it can't be targeted. You can send one other card you control in this card's column to the graveyard and special summon a Mekk-Knight from your deck in defense position. Let's make it a 3-of. Shouldn't be too hard to go into. And here's Morning Star. So if it's Link Summon, discard a Mekk-Knight or World Legacy card and add a World Legacy card from deck to hand. If your Mekk-Knight battles a monster in a different column, okay, so there we go. So that's all the Mekk-Knight stuff. But what World Legacy cards could I put in here? I've already forgotten what all the World Legacy cards do, although it's been several days now at the time of recording since I did that World Chalice deck. Link Monster Battles. Are there any spells or traps I could use? Oh yeah, World Gears might be a good idea. Oh, but it needs different. Wait, if it was Link Summon using 3 monsters with different types and attributes, yeah, that might be a bit hard to do in this deck. Yeah, Crusaders are part of this storyline as well. Oh, I think this gets played too. So maybe I could play that. Galatea. I'll have to see what other Orcus monsters I can play here. Oh yeah, World Legacy Succession. Need that. So I'll come back to that. Are there any Orcus links? That I could play in here. Oh, can't be used as material for an Xyz summon. I thought for a moment it said it can't be linked away. See, I don't know if I'm going to be using. Well, maybe I'll use the effect of this, but maybe not the effect of this. I'm only considering it just just so this card can be played. Target one of your banished Orcus or World Legacy cards, add it to your hand, then shuffle one card from your hand into the deck, and take control of one face-up monster your opponent controls. During the main phase, if this is in your graveyard because it was sent from the extra one, so banish it, send one card on the field to the graveyard. Well, I could maybe play a couple of it, and one of this and two of these. That means there's not going to be any room for anything generic, but that's okay. Let's see what else I can play. I might have to cut down on monsters, but otherwise, I think the monster lineup is fine. I would play Pot of Avarice, but that might clash with this effect right here. But again, it depends if it can actually be pulled off. Imperm might be alright in here, but I'm not so sure. It might be difficult activating it from the hand. Then again, I should put it in anyway. Just because I can't think of anything better. And I think I will put a ram in here, just for lols and just so it's not left out. Yeah, let's drop this. Oh, and honestly, that might be okay. I think there's too many monsters, but I don't think it's a big deal. So there we are. That is my own Mekk-Knight deck. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave a like and a comment, share and subscribe if you haven't subbed already. And thanks for watching. Stay safe. See you later. Bye.